Hey everyone, it's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to the Universim. We have nuggetoids that we need to send out somewhere. And I actually think it's time to start situating another shuttle for another world. So let's see. I have forgotten my way around on Mother Planet. Here we are. So up next, we need to go to Rock Planet, and we need to go to Rock Planet so that we can mostly just put down an observatory there and see further out so we can see Ice Planet and go there. So I'm going to set up a shuttle with what are we going to need for Rock Planet? Not much. I think the usual things. I'll say the usual things. We'll say an engineer, water pump, reservoir, kinetic generator, battery, eatery, fishing pier, warehouse, farm. This is going to be too heavy, isn't it? We won't need a terraformer. We won't really need an oxygen. Well, we kind of could use an oxygen generator, but we won't really need one. We'll say a hospital, and then food. And I'm debating whether I want to send the 4 nuggetoids we have. If I send the 4 nuggetoids we have, then I'm going to have to send a shuttle off from, or a spaceport, from Rock Planet to Ice Planet when inevitably we go there. It is also time, I think, to move the nuggetoids that we have on Lava Planet somewhere else. So let's start with the, we'll start with the 4 nuggetoids, yes, and we'll also send up, let's say, 25 nuggets. That's usually my starting point. And then maybe we'll throw in some extra steel just because the nuggetoids are gonna, that's a bit too much. So not extra steel. The nuggetoids are gonna steal the resources that I've put into this shuttle for residences. I don't know why I said it like that. And I'm gonna have to keep sending up shuttle after shuttle to accommodate for that, basically, or pause them and give my nuggets nowhere to live. So yeah, whatever. I think this is fine. I could have just started by sending up the nuggetoids, letting them establish the rock planet, and then going forward from there, but I did not. Otherwise, we don't really need anything from Mother Planet right now. They're doing fine on their own, and the other planets, we don't really need to accommodate the other planets with stuff from here. So we're going to travel around. The moon is doing better than I thought it would do, frankly. We have gotten the full piece of the planet cracker that was embedded into the moon. We've extracted that. We can start extracting unobtainium and creating more nuggetoids. We can also set them up with more resource buildings, more mines, factories. They definitely need a warehouse because there's just stuff all over the ground. Where am I putting stuff? Where is all of my moon stuff? While I'm here, you can see it's not very terrestrial. They can breathe, they're doing fine, but it's not particularly terrestrial. So what I've been doing is just adding to lakes and rivers while I've been here. Rivers, not rivers. Trees, adding trees and water. Okay, so we need... What are they not producing for themselves? Pretty much anything. They're producing iron and they're producing steel. So we can put in maybe an oil jack. Oh, they're also... Did I put in a gas mine? I guess I did. Let's look at an oil jack. Let me do it. Okay, pollution is taken care of. We had one polluted lake. This is a toxic cloud. But it seems like we're pretty well situated there. I'm gonna throw some more trees here in the city center. Okay. I think we're better. We've got an oil jack coming in for them. What else do we need? I mean, they need pretty much everything. They need a cement factory. They don't have refineries. What is the word I'm looking for? Stone and wood refineries. It's the wrong building. And I don't need to do a ton of work here to get them this stuff because, you know, ultimately settling here was a means to an end. Once we have gotten... What was that one? Stone? Okay. Now that we've gotten the piece of the planet cracker, we don't really have much need to be on the moon. I wonder if we have any fish spawning yet. We have no animals. Okay. I think for now... We'll come back to unobtainium. I think for now we're good. I might want to send another shipment over to the moon soon. But for now, let's see how Lava Planet's doing. I think I saw a notification that they're still struggling with drinking water. So I'm guessing that's how Lava Planet's doing. But we'll find out. We installed ministers on in most positions, I think. I think we just don't have space and environment on Lava Planet. We have a hydro collider running on a second lake now. We're filling up a second lake for them. Last I knew, they were doing fine on food. They were doing fine on resources. This is the OG lake, and then over here is the one we're filling up now. Look at that, it's coming along. 20% full. Last I saw it, it was 5% full. This demand from Cillian is one that I handled last time. They're asking for stuff that we can easily manage. So I said, yeah, sure, whatever. Otherwise, it seems like we're doing pretty well on everything. I might want to put in... Oil jacks are fine. I might want to put in a second or another farm and get herbs going. Thought I had herbs going, but it seems like they've been deciding if they don't want to do what I've asked them to do. Food looks good. Warehouse space is almost full. I might want to put in another warehouse. There is only the one farm. Okay. That's an eatery. That's a warehouse. I wanted one, so that works. But I was actually aiming for farm. In this farm, maybe we will grow herbs. Maybe we'll put in 2 farms. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what I eventually want to do. Okay, wow, we have just a whole mess of water pumps now on this lake. This hydro collider is currently turned off because the lake is over 90% full, and I'm fine with that. This one over here is running because this lake was empty and it needed help. Hydro colliders use chemicals and steel to create water, and that is where the chemicals are going. That's why we don't have very many. They're doing pretty well on steel, though. I'm going to help this lake along, actually, by throwing a couple rain clouds over it. We also have a cloud generator that is helping in that regard. Like, we have some clouds that I definitely didn't make, and that's pretty cool. What this one? This cloud that's just, like, sitting on top of this hill. Cool. You can see here, the quantity of this lake is 26,000. The lava remaining is 25,000, and that's pretty cool. That means that the clouds that are just being ambiently generated are helping push lava out to lakes and improving the environment for us. Okay, I couldn't figure out where that box went. It looked like it went directly into the middle of my epicenter, and that would have been bad. This is gonna sound insensitive, but frankly, I can live with this infection. These nuggets will eventually, it's gonna level out. They'll be fine. I mean, some nuggets may die, but this civilization will be fine. Are we still waiting on a bunch of resources? Yeah, kinda. So I'm not gonna queue up any more upgrades or new buildings on Lava Planet just yet. We have some stuff working. And once the need is gone for the construction need is gone for the resources that we currently have, then maybe we can look at putting in some new things. There goes a corpse. Bye, friend. Miss you. Okay, so we have a couple things going in for them, and there's not much that I can do right now except for like drive around and look down at them from on high. So I think what I'm going to do now is head over somewhere else. The only planet we haven't been to today is Andromeda, and I want to see how they're doing. We don't visit Andromeda often now, but they're getting low. You can see they're getting low on resources. Pollution is up a little bit. So, not trade. So we'll head over there and we'll peek in on them. Just make sure they're doing all right. And then probably take their stuff and flee. Andromeda's basically out of gas. It has less than 300 gas left. I think it's probably fine on the other resources still. We can take a look when we get there. But basically what that means is that we need to start making sure that we are sending stuff to Andromeda for their continued survival. Wrong way. I didn't need 2 clouds on this lake, but here we are. It's a little bit low, so that's fine. There's an update coming for this game. It was just announced in the Discord a couple days ago. I record a bit early lately. Like, I tend to record my videos a week before they go out. Right now, that's not always the case. And I think in general, I'm not super looking forward to this. Like, it does add more stuff to do in endgame. Like, more ways to spend your resources. But spending resources has never really been a problem for me, so maybe some people are excited about it. I think I'm good. Oh, I wanted to check on their resources. Gas 277. Animals full 103%. Okay, interesting. Oil 11K, wood 28K, stone 32K, iron 5. So we're doing, they've got enough. It's just gas that we need to be worried about right now. They have plenty of food, plenty of warehouse space. No herbs still, somehow. Even though production far outweighs consumption. It's winter, so let's do our water pumps, all of them. Wow, look at that. Only 7 more buildings need upgrades here. And they're situated with enough resources that I really could just build everything right into the space age now, where before we were scaling way back for them. Where are your herbs going, Andromeda? How do you go from 18 herbs to none when you're only using 0.6 herbs? I think I forgot I put a cosmodrome here. Okay, so knowing that they are doing just fine, I think it is time to go. I'm gonna head back to Mother Planet. No, I'm not. I'll get a notification when our shuttle's ready. I'm going back to the moon. We'll make sure the moon's doing all right. And we may have to send up another shuttle to the moon because we queued up a bunch of things for them and they are waiting for resources. Like I noticed that they need more glass than they have, or maybe cement. So want to get them situated with that as well. Oh, and crime's high. Put in a police station before? No. And we'll put in a rehab center. I'm putting them kind of far from each other. I didn't mean to, but like I guess everyone can watch their nugget friends doing a perp walk across town. Let's get a trade shipment going. From Andromeda because they've got the most stuff by far. Let's see, steel. Let's send up 100 steel. Actually, they don't need steel. They're making their own steel. Let's send up 0 steel. We will send cement, glass. Can I send 100 glass? I'm just sending so much of everything. They don't really need plastics or electronics right now. They seem to be fine on that. Gas, oil. Andromeda can't send gas anyway. Maybe we send some gas back to Andromeda. I'm thinking about what else they might want / need. And I mean, it seems like they're doing just fine. And then we'll send back some gas. Nice. Oh, hold on. What's coming from Mother Planet? Nothing. Huh. Just cramming stuff in wherever it'll fit. Today's question of the day is, all the planets that we have settled so far, Mother Planet, Lava Planet, Andromeda, and the Moon, if you had to choose to live on one of them, which would you choose? For Lava Planet, we can say, the terraformers there has been working for a while, you're not going to burn to death, like my first 25 nuggets did. I would go with Lava Planet or the Moon, or sorry, Mother Planet, just because they are the most resource rich. Maybe Mother Planet because the environment is more terrestrial. Without the oxygen generators right now, Lava Planet can't sustain its own atmosphere. So that's my question of the day. What is... I didn't order anything from Mother Planet, but I definitely had... Yep, right there. Maybe it's a shipment I set up in the last game. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, what do we need? We need 20 glass, we have 60. We need 15 cement, we have 35. 20 electronics, 32 steel, and 3 plastics. We're doing fine. Our police station and rehab center are going in. We have an oil jack now, so they will be making their own oil. We have a warehouse now, so they're not just keeping their stuff on the ground. Do we have ministers? If we don't, I think we do, but if we don't, I want to put some in. Where's my... Where did I put my town hall? I'll find it. Oh. Okay, we have quite a few ministers. Not everything, but a lot of things. The important things. We will add education. Population on the moon is growing a lot more slowly than it has on the other planets that we have settled so far. So I think that's a good thing. It's not getting away from me the way that the other planets have. We can also put in a couple parks for them. They've got bricks and planks. And we are establishing, or did establish, buildings that will allow them to create their own books and planks. A park is what I was thinking of. Okay. Well, not an unproductive day, maybe not the most productive day, but we got a bunch of resources generating here. We got more resources generating on Lava Planet. Actually, what did we do today? I'm just like talking. We established more mines and oil jacks, mostly oil jacks here. We set up law enforcement, rehabilitation center. A couple parks will go in for them. Basically, we are making them a little more independent as well, so that we don't have to keep sending all of our resources from other planets. We did a lot of work on terrestrializing the planet. I'd say about half of it now has trees. Maybe a bit less than half. And a lot of it has water now. Do we have animals yet? Not yet. We checked in on Lava Planet, we checked in on Mother Planet and Andromeda. We got another shuttle loading up. All in all, not a bad day. So yeah, here's where I'm gonna leave it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you very soon.